I would say that, you know, we're really far away from where I want us to be, obviously. I think that we need to improve a lot more. I think we need to be able to beat CLG way better. I think we need to snowball much more, and I think our vision control needs to be improved on, and even like individually, we need to be a lot better. You know, like let's be honest here. A lot of people always say that if we get Bjergsen going, we win, but we don't, we lose, and that's a huge weakness within our team. So obviously, we need to be a lot more consistent, and we need to play a lot more play styles. Like we need to be able to just adapt and play to the meta and play to picks and bans. There's gonna be a lot of games where we're not gonna have the stronger mid and jungle. We're not gonna be able to, you know, get Bjergsen going. How are we gonna win? And I think that's one of our biggest weaknesses right now, is we don't have the jungle and bot lane synergy. You guys are not good at calling the jungle and not getting kills and not good at using jungle to carry the game. And I feel like that weakness also extends to top lane. Outside of that early game phase, where our huge weakness is, it just goes to team synergy, team fighting, and vision. So I mean, from my perspective as an owner, I really need everyone to recognize how the team wins and how we play and what we're weak at, so we can work together to improve it. As a team, I feel like you guys all know each other's weaknesses, but you guys aren't as confrontational to say it. And I feel like if you guys are open about it, instead of, you know, holding on to your pride, I feel like it would help us go a long way. Because I know that, you know, I always talk to players individually. People will say, this guy can improve on that, this guy can improve on that, but you guys never really talk as teammates to really like say like, dude, I need you to make this happen. I mean, from my perspective, it's a lot easier because I'm the owner, you know, and you guys are teammates, and it's important for you guys to get along. But you know, we have to be able to keep our eyes on the clear, like the goal here.
I think my weaknesses start off with inconsistent communication. Sometimes I'll be really good at calling stuff at a certain phase of the year, and then I'll just stop doing it completely. It's happened a lot during the year, and that's something that usually happens. Other than that, it has a lot to do with communications in terms of TP. Maybe I make like a huge blunder in a team fight.
Yeah, I think a big key part, right, is we do learn something. Like, you know, problems I had as a pro and like play with my team is that when we learn something, like I felt like my teammates would often forget, or even for me, I would forget. And I feel like consistency is really key. Like, you know, you have to work hard on being consistent about it.
One of the biggest problems with our team right now is you guys take scrim results way too literally. When something doesn't happen in scrims and it doesn't work out, you're like, we're dropping this is bad, we can't do this. And there's other reasons for it not working, but you just argue onto that side because we didn't get results.
Do you guys recognize that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't think about what we're good at. Because there are times where I think Aurelia has a really good pick, but we still end up picking Maokai or Slan early. And then we need to be able to like look and say like, all right, this game, maybe we don't have to play Sivir, maybe we can play something else that will be strong.
If we were practicing and trying something, he doesn't want you guys to act and whine and be upset and make practice unproductive. Really, because if we start losing scrims and we're trying something new, and you guys are tilting and whining, what that means is that it makes the practice a lot worse.
Yes.
And it doesn't really show an accurate, you know, representation of what you guys are practicing. Yeah. Realistically, it's like if someone's fucking being a little baby, then what that means is that no matter what you're doing, you're not gonna be as good when you're practicing it. And it's really important from now into Worlds that we change all this and we can be a versatile team, because we're not a versatile team.
Oh my fucking god.
Freezing treble, Pete.
Fuck this game.
No, you fucking went from match to warrior. Like, you don't do that.
I need the quest gold, Ottawa. You don't understand.
Did you reroll your quest?
Huh?
Did you reroll it?
Yeah, they gave me warrior.
Yo, let's go. Get your mouse pad.
Oh yeah, shit.
See you losers later. Losers.
This is like weird shit I really get the mouse pad.
Turtle or Lust, can you guys get the door?
It's not all the way closed. Alright. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why Ryan is salty. I mean, Ren is salty that we don't wear seatbelts.
I know. Why the fuck are they salty?
I mean, I wear the seatbelt when I'm in the front.
Yeah, I do too, but I don't in the back. I don't really care.
They care about your health.
I mean, it's not illegal. It's not illegal to not wear seatbelts in the back. It shouldn't be.
It's only the front two seats.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's all the CLG fans. All of them.
Wow. That's insane. How did they get that many?
Fuck, man.
Yeah, he did. He did.
It's not cool. You tell me this on my fucking birthday.
How the fuck did gravity win?
Look at Loco. Doesn't it look like they're cutting his hair and then they just kind of stop halfway through?
Yeah,
because they have
you
to go
only
to the
pay
next
for half a
client.
haircut.
That's exactly like yours.
I love you, Loco. I love you.
Alright, wish me luck.
Alright, good luck.
Happy birthday.
Nice meeting you.
Getting himself another Ari Man-Cloud debuting on Zed. And an interesting Maokai versus Kassadin top lane matchup. I know Kassadin gets flexed sometimes, but I want to see how he does up here facing a tank and trying to scale it for the late game.
But speaking of floating around, Nash.
Oh, the spell shield goes down, doesn't get used for anything. Impaler will defend the guy, but ulti down. Man-Cloud at the all-in gets outplayed by Bjergsen in the one-on-one. Right off the bat at level 6. Nicely done, Bjergsen.
Weren't even allowed to look at it. It was so good.
Around, they're teleporting a Maokai. They're going to one-shot the AD carry. 5v4. What can happen now? Lustboy isolated. Man-Cloud getting jumped on, though, and in comes SANTORIN. He does dodge the charm on in. Oh my god, Bjergsen, that charm was gorgeous. That's a 1-for-1 so far, and the fight's going to continue with TSM having a gigantic gold lead. Chris is going to get taken down, and now Sheep running away.
Lustboy coming up to save the day. The Flash.
That's a surrender.
Yes. They come in there at the turret. 23 minutes. Post surrender.
Team solo mid with one of the most brutal games I have seen in the North American LCS. Every lane crushed. Bjergsen got the solo kills, as you expect. The team fights were awesome. The lane swap was incredibly well played. Nothing but good things to say about TSM.
And TSM maintained sole possession of first place at the halfway point of the season.
And he almost.
What? That's what happened.
Alright,
we'll take.
They're just too late.
We'll see the vision and we'll see.
I said I'm gonna go up here and you back up, and then they just rush me.
I mean, if the team isn't moving, then you just have to wait. Even if you make the right call.
I know.
Too much time spent on the calculations. He's too good, right? That's what it is. He's too good.
Definitely, yeah, true. We should have held the AD pick.
Too much.
We should have been more confident in the top pick and just picked Rumble and
should have held the
Maokai.
pick.
So we found, as you mentioned, post.
We didn't want to break the freeze, but it actually worked out better. Because, I mean, I'm just saying, it probably was a better play to push, but it wasn't intentional, which is bad.
And we should, for the draft, like, we should have just been like, we're ready to play Rumble against Kassadin.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, TSM played the lane
It should have been like that.
but having to also use.
It could have been dangerous if they ever got ahead.
About half the time ganking mid lane. The TSM
I don't know, I think
show that they have.
in the 1v2, right? It's like we
Can you get the door?
The future. preparing those different strategies
like,
for when they do have international.
we reshaft our jungle mid for their top to be like heavily shafted, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, when the lanes return to normal, the top advantage doesn't matter as much because of their jungle advantage. So the jungle advantage evens it out because this game, we wanted to keep punishing Kassadin, but SANTORIN needed the farm because he's behind Rek'Sai. So the lane we have an advantage, the advantage doesn't become as big.
We got hella turrets on that though. We got 3 turrets. Like even if you didn't win mid, we would come mid and just get the turret before you. That's how strong we were.
We would just, it seems like, I don't know, we would play against a really good team, I'm not sure if it'll work the same way.
In scrims, or you mean like you mean out of NA level, right?
Or maybe like when team gets better.
You mean out of NA level, or
when NA team gets better.
Damn, Dyrus, lead side of the map, lead side of the map.
Yeah, I know. I knew at the moment I died. I felt so.
Oh shit, you're already.
time. Go. Let's go.
It's hard to feel weak when I feel so strong.
No, lead side of the map. It's not
Fucking Jinx on the
If anything, I'll remember next time.
I love your hair.
Oh my god, can I touch it? Oh my god, it's beautiful. I'm sorry for your loss.
So against Coast, they took early game composition because they wanted to try to shut down mainly Bjergsen from the start of the game. So they were like mainly like ganging Bjergsen over again, and we knew that if they didn't get the gangs working, then we would eventually like just outscale and win the game. So heading into the game, we just told Bjergsen to like play a bit more defensive and just let the other guys carry this game. And later on in the game, we just like kind of stumped them because they had put so many resources into trying putting Bjergsen behind, and it didn't really succeed for them. So in the end, they just fell off.
Pretty much the Coast game, in the 1v2, they put a lot of focus like on the mid lane. They had Blitz roaming mid, they had the jungler sitting there for a while. He was actually sitting on a ward while we were just putting their Kassadin behind. So at that point, when we reached the mid game, I really wasn't that far behind because I came in the lane and I still got farm and I also got a kill. And then their top laner was like 2-3 levels behind, and I think from that point we just snowballed turrets because when a Kassadin is behind, you just do whatever you want. He's just really weak when he's behind.
They tried to camp Bjergsen mid. They had 3 people mid, but Bjergsen dealt with it well, and then at the critical moment, Lustboy came and he counter roamed, and after that it just went downhill from there for Coast.
I got 5.88 fantasy points.
Dude, we got a 4.5k goal lead at 9 minutes.
Oh really? Jesus Christ.
That's like
That's so early. I'm like, guys.
That's like 1 can each.
It's like, guys, we don't have to worry about scaling when we're up this much gold. I don't think it's possible to throw this lead.
We actually 4v5 team fight today because someone died. What? We did a 4v5 team fight today because someone died instantly.
True. Who died?
Bjergsen was like, be careful bot, and there's like 3 pink wards in their jungle. I'm like, but there's nothing to be careful for. And then Turtle's up top, and there's only like 2 wards.
They double pink warded twice.
Yeah, and that one brush. I was like, what the
guys,
fuck?
take control over this brush, and I was like 2 pink wards. We cannot control this.
I was gonna make a joke during the game.
It's out of control.
Dude, think if they put 5 pink wards in the same brush.
Dude, we won't be able to kill it.
Yeah, this is our mission, boys.
This is our mission, boys. Yeah, beat it.
2 pink wards, double the vision.
Yeah. I play video against friendly.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do all you guys do that?
Yes.
How much fun?
Oh, this guy records people who play video games for a living, and this guy coaches people.
Oh wow! So what games do you play?
Just one.
What
called
game?
League of Legends.
League of Legends? And you're like a pro at League of Legends?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
The up and comer.
So you get paid to sponsor and everything?
Yeah.
Is it lucrative?
Sorry?
Is it lucrative? Do you make a lot of money?
There's a European kid, some Danish kid that makes a lot, but not a lot of people. Just one European Danish kid, because like he's really popular.
I just got that movie game Evolved.
Oh, you play Evolve?
My son.
Oh, okay. That's a really good game.
Oh my gosh. It looks okay.
Yeah, well you guys are PC players, right?
Yeah, it's also on PC though, right?
Yeah, it's on all 3, PC, Xbox, and PS.
I think more serious players play PC, right?
Yeah. Kind of, I guess. I think I guess Call of Duty is competitive too. How competitive is FIFA?
FIFA, not really.
So do you guys ever work for the companies that manufacture the games to play their, or they sponsor you? Or
Yeah, they do. They sponsor like a league we play in.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah. So we play on a weekly basis.
We're struggling right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're struggling.
No, we're first place.
Hey, congratulations, that's awesome. So it's called League of Legends?
Yeah.
And Legends is the name of the game, or League of Legends?
It's just called League of Legends, yeah, that's the full name.
Uh-huh. How cool is that? It sounds like a dream come true. Play video games and get paid?
I don't know, I have to babysit 5 people.
Oh my god.
So you wouldn't have to do something like go work for EA or do something like that. You guys are all
No, we work for Riot Games, which is like another game company that just makes League of Legends, so.
I see.
Yeah.
How long has this game been out that you guys play?
I think 4 or 5 years. But the league has been out for about a year or 2 now.
So do you ever get tired of playing that game and want to play something else?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sometimes, yeah, but it's work too, so I don't know, sometimes you just gotta keep going, I guess. It's still really fun though.
That's good. It's really good to like what you do.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people would love to have your job.
So we went to eat Korean barbecue for Bjergsen's birthday, but unfortunately we didn't make an appointment, so it's super full, and we couldn't get like a seat there. So we just went to Koreatown and got like Gangjang chicken, which is pretty beast.
Wow, SANTORIN, it's your lucky day, dude. It's your lucky day.
It's the privilege of the last person in the van.
You get to sit
Dude, you can just go up. You can just let me
I don't
close
mind.
it.
I like it. No, SANTORIN, can you just pretend like you don't want to be there?
Iris, don't talk about sitting in the back and privilege in the same sentence.
What is that?
Oh, you're still good.
It's the privilege.
You
of
can't
the
say
last...
privilege and sitting in the back in the same sentence.
Why is that?
Privilege sitting in the back.
Oh.
I'm just saying he gets to sit in the back because he is the latest.
Okay.
That's what I mean. That's all I'm saying. In history, they taught me about the Civil War and how my great-great-grandfather was a medic in the Confederacy.
They actually taught me that.
And then they lost. I don't know shit about history. That's the moral of the story.
Really long time. 다음에 보자. Bye. Bye guys.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요. 하이 못해. 사랑해.
저기요.
And the rest are knocked out. Holy shit, don't
Can you give me that? Nope. Okay, there's gonna be 2 comps that we're gonna play today. It's either one or the other.
Boss likes to play laners that fuck Rumble and Lissandra. He doesn't exactly like to play Rumble.
Oh,
This is for his team.
They're gonna do. You guys are fine with giving them the Sandra, and then we take Jen and J4, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and Rumble.
Well, Rumble later possibly, but pretty likely.
Yeah.
All right. You look really red. Are you sick?
Huh?
You look really red.
Like red eyes or?
Like red eyes.
Is it? I don't know.
Alright.
I'm sick, yeah, what the fuck?
Red Eyes Black Dragon.
For Team Liquid, what things I want to mention is...
let's go.
Okay.
It's over.
Their bottom will give you free lane, regardless of the comp they have. Don't play scared, and make sure you abuse their bottom. If you get an aggressive lane and they get a passive lane, talk with the jungler and abuse it. They're playing their bottom plays color passive.
Pass, and we are about to get into the game. Good shake hands, LOCODOCO, and the rest of the coaches. Sports will be counting up your votes as they roll in. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our second match of the day here. It's going to be Liquid versus Team Solo Mid. TSM on a rampage this split at 8-1. Liquid looking to climb now 4 and 5 in the standings, and we are onto the Rift. Turtle and Lustboy now hit the turret at level 3. Dominate makes his way to the bottom lane, forces a flash, and that's gonna be the flash attack as well. Quas and Dominate expending a little bit, but coming up with first blood. The south side of Dragon to get safe on this one. It looks like they flash in from Xpecial. They drop DYRUS before he can even Rumble ult. Another fight without the combination of Jarvan and Rumble. Either of them as they go down instantly. Quas still tries to go in, pulls the exhaust out of Lustboy. That means everybody else is going to be putting on the damage. And also Wild Turtle flashes through. That's another one. Does he keep going? He doesn't have a scepter yet. He cannot lifesteal. He goes down as he is just pinned in. Quas still flying through for the kills. Gets another one. He also had a shutdown on Turtle, so he just came into some cash money. That's all there up on the front line by himself. They lock down Bjergsen. Does he have anything else to say with Cleanse in the fight? He goes back for the shots onto Quas, but he's too tanky to go down immediately. Bjergsen forced to flash out. Turtle coming up big on the other end of the fight. Deja vu from the previous match. Turtle and Trippa. Turtle coming in huge with the pentakill.
Trinket, blue trinket ward.
Teleport,
Yeah.
but he's really far away. Oh my god.
Quas does not have teleport!
Oh my gosh, this could be the fight. Phoenix has enough AoE to make some trouble.
Alright, Santorin.
They can the claw goes in! Oh my god!
Oh, you
Bjergsen
insta
gets
died.
annihilated!
Holy
Santorin as well!
Oh, what happened to Bjerg?
70 seconds from
He died too,
Lava,
then.
but they
Oh,
are
fuck
safe.
off! Fuck off our base.
Because they lost Phoenix. This is absolutely
No!
ridiculous. Look at
Fucking get him! Dyer! No! Fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no! Oh my god! Fuck no! Dyer died! Fuck! We lost! Oh my god!
Finally, 53 minutes into the game. What a battle from Team Solo Mid.
Fuck.
And Liquid's
Dude,
able to come up with
you know on
the
that Baron,
win
it seemed like-
over TSM.
We should have backed after we got the kills.
I think you guys should have just rushed Baron.
Get up the strength to
Ow.
You guys peeled off. You could kill in like 5 seconds. And then get empowered recall.
Ah, fuck that shit.
Teleporting up to the Nexus
God damn. That was intense.
for the sneak attack.
So close.
Good, welcome. We give you guys like a few minutes before you guys
That was close as fuck.
We're
Oh my god.
so we're gonna want to like back up pretty quick.
I felt pressure to walk in, but I can't walk in as Rumble.
Makes sense.
We needed to walk in as a group after we had priority.
Yeah, nobody can go in the loom.
I can't walk in at all. I just got insta-gibbed every fight. It's like impossible for me to walk in.
When we play no tank comps, we need to be as a group and then we walk in as a group and be ready to fight if they open on us. Because if they open on us and then we just get the reverse, like we have Rumble, then Cassiopeia.
Yeah, I know, but it shouldn't be me the one getting opened on. I just got opened on every fight. If I didn't walk in, then we just give up the dragon anyways. That's the timing I walked in.
First, 5th dragon.
Also, like I couldn't get any jungle pressure bottom when I asked because they have Rek'Sai and Rek'Sai stronger at clearing early. And then the kill they got on me was like,
It was really close.
it was like, I don't know. It's so hard to get away from that. I even knew it was coming too.
How many fans? Your line is.
Alright, let's go, let's go. What?
You guys can go.
Alright, let's go. Santorin left here.
I don't think Picker is bad, but I don't think Kisse is bad also. So they are pretty even.
I believe no matter how good a player is, unless it's like Faker level or Bjergsen level, that it's not worth having the language barrier. And unless the player's really, really willing to learn and try their best to learn English. For example, Helios, even though he didn't know any English at all, he tries his best to be very social and tries his best to speak English. And you can tell that, you know, he tries really hard and he always talks to everyone and tries to learn more English. And then even though Lustboy is shy, he can type everything, write everything down, and he knows a lot of English memes. So that, I bet that helps a little bit. I guess the point I'm trying to get at is communication is really, really important. And when you can't communicate, it's really, really hard to compete at this level of play. So the reasons why we lost the Liquid game, long story short, I got ganked at level 3 and that snowballed. Also, I didn't get the team fights that I wanted to get, and I played Rumble much worse than I should have. This was a result of me not practicing Rumble enough and taking Quas for granted, because even though Rumble has a superior laning early on, I didn't respect Dominate's jungle pressure, and I didn't respect Rek'Sai's jungle pressure, and it turned out being really, really lethal and really brutal, and it started the snowball for their side of the team. Even though we could have won many other ways, that was one of the big factors that should honestly never happen, and it did happen last season too. So I always get to this point of complacency where, you know, is do whatever, team carries 4-on-5, and then this shit happens. And then now, moving on, I'm probably gonna do the same thing as last time, carry a little bit, and then just do my job. Reality, when we do it, like, it has happened so little. For example, like, let's say Turtle's doing bad, I'm like, all right, I can use the pressure. Yeah. Like, even with the pressure I get, like, we don't get to do anything with it. It's, I don't know. I'm not saying that I shouldn't play carry top laners, but I have to play it a different way from other top laners because they're able to give up those resources in other lanes.
I mean, like, for that game, I think if you pull back the lane, just from the start, pull back lane, and then let Irelia out-farm you a bit. But, like, the main reason we picked Rumble there was for the teamfight presence.
Yeah, but then on top of that, like, I don't even get to participate in any of the team fights because the way we set up dragons, like, even in the CLG game, even when I wasn't Rumble, like, it's never set up beforehand. And then when I'm not the tank, and it's like, all right, we want to do this, but we're still fucking, like, twiddling our thumbs middle. It's like I walk in at the last second, get engaged on, and I don't even get to do jack shit because we already fucked up.
I think early game, due to that gank, and then due to the bottom getting 4-man dope, like, we're behind early. So we have to recognize, okay, we're behind, so we're gonna have to be early for Dragon. Do we have priority anywhere? Jungle wasn't that even because he got a lot of kills, and then he fucking Rek'Sai, so he farmed a lot. But mid had priority. Like, Bjergsen was up 50, 60 CS, like 12, 13 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
For the second and third Dragon, we push up mid, and with the mid priority, we just shift right way to Dragon.
Yeah.
And then we never did that. We just needed to do that a minute before Dragon.
And the other thing, the reason why the 4-man dive happened is because Quas TP'd early top, and it wasn't like, I don't know, I was a step behind, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have TP like a little bit later than Quas, and then that stuff happened bottom, and I don't know. We always like just ignore the top lane. It's just we're gonna do what we want.
Well, okay.
It's always been like that.
I want it to be like if you're in a position where if you get jungle priority, like you can do something and you can like create advantages for yourself and the team. I want us to be able to do that, but
yeah, we can't because we're not experienced at it. And when I do it, then they fucking cry mid and bot lane.
Yeah, I mean,
and if you know it happens.
Yeah, I see that as a problem too.
So, and you guys want me to play like carry tops too?
Well, I want us to be able to choose lanes to gank and not be like, okay, we're gonna gank mid, we're gonna gank bottom, we're gonna gank main, we're gonna gank bottom. We have to be I think for that game, yes, we had to put priority on top, and you had to put defensive. You had to play defensive, but there were scrims where we definitely played toward top and then bot had to play pussy.
There are scrims where I do that and I like fucking hard carry the game, but it doesn't always happen. We need to really talk about things before they happen. We don't always plan it. It's very inconsistent. We'll either be really good and really godly at doing something, and then later on we'll just be really inconsistent and we'll just play by feel instead of planning. And what that means is that we could play godly like on a good day, but then we'd play really bad because we just wouldn't plan as well, and our losses are kind of examples of that.